back, or welcome to Jasmine Journals. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jasmine. I am a stay-at-home mom and a full-time nursing student. I like to document my journey as a nursing student, and I also like to dump everything else into one channel. So if you have any suggestions, please let a girl know. But let's go to today's video. So today's video, we're going over a pair of scrubs, what's in my nursing bag, and also the clinical bag that I've gotten, along with all of my supplies that I've gotten and have prepared for nursing school, and some books that have helped me along the way. So we're gonna do all the things: tips, supplies, what you may need, what's unnecessary, and what my personal preference are. So let's go. I am so excited to show y'all these scrubs. The quality is crazy, but I really just wanted to show these scrubs on a plus size girly. I am a 1X. I've lost weight, but even though I've lost weight, these things fit like a glove. But I really wanted to show these scrubs mostly because of the affordability for the quality you are getting is insane. Really, it is insane. So let me put these scrubs on and I'll get into it. I am telling y'all are sleeping on Fabletics. Literally sleeping, because you're telling me I'm a plus size girl and these scrubs make me look slim. You kidding? So cute. Have 11 pockets. It is so stretchy and flexible. I don't feel constricted. I don't feel like my pants are gonna fall off. I feel like I have plenty of room to carry everything when I'm on the floor. It is crazy. And the price point, right now Fabletics is having a VIP program situation going on where you can get your first pair for 15 bucks, less than $20 for a $100 value set of scrubs, which is insane. And then you can also get scrubs 50% off. I'm not sponsored in any shape or form. I'm just sharing a deal because I'm a stay-at-home mother, and I know there's some other stay-at-home mothers out there that are doing nursing school, or even mothers out there on a tight budget, because we got littles to take care of. But this is so cute. I also got these Skechers. So freaking cute. Everyone's talking about Hokas. Y'all are sleeping on Skechers. These are so cute for 60 bucks. So comfortable. I've worn these several times, several days, and my feet don't hurt. Don't hurt. And I've never experienced that with any shoe. So I really recommend these. I really don't know what kind of Skechers shoes these are, but they're so comfortable. I love them so much. And the color, so cute. I am looking for some underscrubs and everything for that. I still have some other things to get for clinicals, nursing school, and all of that. But we can get into what's in my nursing bag. Okay, so this is my school bag. She has a lot of pockets. She has a lot of space. I love this bag because she has pockets on the side, so I can carry her on the side if I want to, and carry her. She also has straps, and then she has areas, a little slot back here for me to put a charger in, so my MacBook can charge in my bag if I need to. I love it so much. My lovely in-laws let me borrow this bag when I worked at 911, and I just kind of kept it. They haven't asked for it back, so that's crazy. So first I ordered, they're on the ground. First I had ordered this on Amazon. Actually, it was Walmart. She has a lot of she's very spacious as well. She can be zipped smaller, but I've filled her to the brim, so we can go over what's in here first. So I have a lot in here. Let me scoot so you can see. In here I have my staples and all of my lead pencils and pens, refillable things. I have all my erasers right here. I have some slots for some lead pencils, but I just kind of throw them all back here. I probably should organize better. I'll get into that. You know what? I'll do a video on some organizations on my school stuff. But I have my lead pencil, some right there. I can put that back where they're supposed to go. But I have a Sharpie. I have my pens, my highlighters, my lead pencils, all of the goods. Well, I didn't really show y'all. I suck at this, by the way. Some more pens and highlighters. And then I have a whiteout tape. She's my best friend. My best friend if I'm writing in pen. And then I have a little bookmark that has little notepads on them, and it has a ruler on it. She's very handy. And some old notepads right here, and some more whiteout. And that's all that's in here. So I know I opened this big compartment first, but I want to go over the smaller pockets first before I go into the good stuff. So I already have them laid on my desk. The first thing I have is index cards. They're open because I've used them. And I have 2 to-do notepads. I live off of to-do lists. They make sure I really get everything done and I remember everything. So I write out to-do lists every morning. That is one tip that has helped me manage 6 classes this quarter. And I'm making all A's and 1 B. So super helpful. So I really suggest getting to-do notepads because they have helped me stay organized in a very unorganized life. Next, we're going to go into the next pocket. I have my handy dandy good old Beats. She is good. I love these. So good. I prefer them over AirPods. I know, like, headphones, but they're so good and so cute. They're not noise canceling, but the sound quality is crisp. Like, it's so good. I would argue and say that their sound quality is a lot better than AirPods, honestly. And then the next thing I have in here is my stethoscope. I probably should put this in my clinical bag, but I still have some more things to get for my clinical bag, so it's fine. But I also plan on getting a Littman. I already have one that I want to get that I plan on ordering, but my brother-in-law gave me this one for the meantime, until I can. This one is the Paramed. I haven't used this too much, but I have practiced some, and I find that it's hard to listen. Maybe it's just because I'm still learning for what I'm listening for, but we'll see. Everyone says that the Littman has really good, like, sound quality. You can hear really well, and it's loud, so you don't have to work so hard to, like, listen. And I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see. So I'm looking forward to that purchase for sure. The next pocket we're gonna go into, I got a lifter, is right here. So in here I have more notepads. I got these from Walmart. They came with this pouch. It was a whole set, so I got a whole bunch of stuff for like $20. So it was, I think, 5 notepads. And then I have a whole thing of paper clips so I can organize my paperwork, and a ruler. So the final small area of this bag, I just put all my chargers in here. So I have my MacBook charger, and then I usually have my iPhone charger in here, but I have to put it in here. Okay, so now we're going to go over the big compartment of my bag. The first thing I have in here is my TEAS, ATI TEAS book. I am using this book to study for my TEAS exam that I take in less than a month. And then I have a clipboard, something else I need to put in my clinical bag. And then I have my planner. This planner, God, love her, love her. I will go into further detail later in the video on this planner. And she's affordable. You don't have to pay $50 for no planner. Notebooks. Love these colors. I love color coordinating. Pretty colors, okay? I love the pastels. I got all these at Walmart for like $10. So cute. Her favorite person right now is Dada. And another notebook. The last thing in my nursing bag is my MacBook. I didn't really do a lot of research, so I'm not gonna lie about that. But that's mostly because I have a brother-in-law that's very tech savvy, and he suggested this MacBook. So pretty. I love the color. She has done me really good. I love her so much. The price point is also really good for what you get. I suggest buying secondhand if you are on a tighter budget and don't really have the money to buy it brand new. I didn't. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found a girl that just left the nursing program and sold me this MacBook. I love the size of the screen, and she connects to my phone so I can look at my phone on the laptop if I need to. So many great features. I think I paid $500 for her, which is a really good deal for this laptop. They go for a lot more than that. My little mini right there. But that's everything in my nursing school bag. So we're going to go into some personal preferences, things that I like that I've bought so far. The first thing I have is this little badge rail. Look at that little pattern. Isn't that adorable? It's so simple but so cute, and it matches my scrubs. That is also something I wanted. I wanted something cute, but something that would match and make sense. And it also has pink, which is my favorite color. And it has different colors, so if I wore different colors, it still would match. And I'll cover my school ID. Look how cute I look. Ah! I love it so freaking much. So I got this set off of Shein for like a couple bucks. So it came with the badge reel, the badge cover, protector, whatever you want to call it, and the lanyard. So I could wear the lanyard if I wanted to with it and put my badge reel on it if your school allows it. But I also love how this comes with a clip, and also it comes with this little thing. The next thing that I have is my Stanley. This is temporary. I know it's controversial because of the straw, but she does me justice. She helps me with my water intake. I usually have a straw cover, so I feel like that makes it a little bit better, but I do plan on getting a cup that has a hidden straw. I've seen other nurses suggest that for nursing students. So the final thing we're going to go over for me to show you is my clinical bag. I opted for a book bag because I'm not a tote bag girly. I don't like to hold. I don't like things on having to hold things on one shoulder. kind of thing. A book bag makes more sense to me, especially in a hospital. It zips, it closes, I can wipe it down, it has a lot of pockets, it's concealed, it's comfortable, it's lightweight. I think it will do the job. And I also don't think I will necessarily need a tote bag. Again, I haven't done clinicals, I haven't went through that yet, but to me it just makes more sense. And I've also seen some nursing students suggest a book bag over a tote bag, so we'll see. If I need a tote bag, I'll order and I'll update in the future. I may not know what I'm talking about, and that is a-okay. But now I want to go on my MacBook and show y'all some things that I plan on ordering for school, and then I can do a haul once I order it. We have a little guest with us now, but we're going to go over what I have or I'm going to order on Amazon for nursing school. But the first thing we have this pharmacology notebook, some underscrubs, a motivational notebook, a nursing essential report notebook. I just think it would be nice to have to organize. And then I saw a lot of student nurses that are in clinicals suggest small notebooks, so I have some. And then I have some cute badge reels, a stethoscope clip, a Stanley flip straw cup. I love Stanley. I loved that color. And then I have a case for my oximeter. And then some compression socks, ankles. I just get really overstimulated when I have a lot of tight clothing on me. So, and I prefer ankle socks. A 2-hand watch, a 6-pack nursing tool set with a pen light, 2 LED sources, pupil gauge, and some medical scissors and some highlighters. And then I saw this clipboard, and I thought it was really neat, and I want to share just in case you haven't seen it. It has all of the medical cheat sheets or just little reminders for when you are in clinicals for different departments. I thought it was really neat, so I have that on there. And then I have a little stethoscope name tag for my stethoscope and my stethoscope case. And then I saw this lip mist. She's gorgeous. So pretty. Let me see if I can put it bigger. Yes. So pretty. I love the holographic on the tip. So gorgeous. I love it. They have different colors. I was considering a teal color, but my daughter picked this plum purple, and I think she has really good taste, and I deep down wanted the purple. And that's everything that I have on my shopping cart, I believe. Yes, it is. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Second, that's crazy. What are you doing? That's okay. I would watch me too. Jokes aside, thank you so much. If I missed anything in this video that I should have included, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, besties. Mwah.